NBC 25 Today starts with breaking news.
Good morning once again, everyone. We continue to follow the breaking news at Central Michigan University this morning, where the campus is on lockdown now. We have confirmed 2 people shot and killed through various sources. Now, we have some boots on the ground. We want to get right out to our Sarah Yeager, who joins us now with the very latest information from campus. Sarah, what can you tell us at this point?
Hey, Mike, here's what we know. We just arrived here on campus a short while ago. Earlier this morning, students were advised that shots were fired at Campbell Hall. That's the building here right behind me on the 4th floor. Now, Campbell Hall is actually a building that is connected to 3 other dorms. It's a 4-dorm complex here on the campus. Students have been advised to be in lockdown. They're asked right now not to leave their buildings, their dorms, because the suspect in the shooting is still at large. Actually, just down a little ways here, you can't see them right now, but a little while ago, you see them circling. There are helicopters right now flying over scene. There's also troops from Michigan State Police here. They were actually donning their bulletproof vests just down the street, along with FBI agents who just left the scene here to go assist other police officers here as they continue to search for this suspect. The road being blocked off, ambulance crews are still on scene here at this point. Very, very active situation here at Central Michigan University at this point. We're working to learn as much as we can for you to keep you updated on the latest here going on for right now in front of Campbell Hall at Central Michigan University. Sarah Yeager, NBC 25 News.
Sarah, thank you. We know you're working to get more information there on scene. Again, the Morning Sun, a newspaper there in Mount Pleasant, confirming 2 dead after the shooting in Campbell Hall. Something they're also just now putting out is a description of this suspect. The city of Mount Pleasant just posted on social media. They're desperately trying to get the word out that this is a 19-year-old black male, approximately 5'9" tall, wearing mustard yellow jeans. And at the time of this, they believe the suspect was wearing a blue hoodie, but could have since taken that blue hoodie off very easily. And they do consider him armed and dangerous.
There is an active search taking place right now, and you heard Sarah describe all of the resources that she could see right there in front of Campbell Hall. Ahmed, you're tracking some information as well. We know some additional federal resources are on their way.
Yep, so she mentioned FBI is there on campus. Now, I just got confirmation the ATF is sending agents from the division office in Flint. This is their Flint division office. They're sending ATF agents there now as well to assist. Obviously, a horrible situation happening there. This whole situation is also now the #1 topic around the country being discussed by every news organization around the country. It's obviously something that's happening in our own backyard, and now you've got multiple federal agencies that are now there as part of this ongoing investigation.
And it's worth mentioning, we first started hearing about this just a couple minutes after 9, so it's now an hour and a half later.
Right.
And you still are seeing the lockdown on campus and the suspect still at
Still
large,
at large.
an hour and a half later.
I understand we have some video coming in now from a student at CMU. Abby Johnson is at the Cherry Street Apartments, and this is video of what appears to be a search for the suspect, an active search for that suspect. Again, described as a 19-year-old black male, roughly 5'9", wearing mustard-colored jeans, possibly wearing a blue hoodie. But again, police and all of those researchers now, resources, I should say, searching various areas in that area.
It's interesting, that video there, that there's such a heavy focus because that is not very close to the towers.
No, and I'm just now getting confirmation from the official student government there that's on campus. They obviously run a lot of the things that are going on campus. They've canceled everything going on. And their newest alert is that anybody living north of campus, that's including that northern portion of the southern portion of the town of Mount Pleasant, that is on the north side of campus, are now being asked to shelter in place, lock their doors, close their windows, and draw their blinds. So this is now going a little further out from campus on the northern side. So now you're going north of not just Broomfield, but also several of the northern dorm complexes. This is off campus now. that they are saying, please lock your doors and take shelter.
We've also been able to speak with a music professor there on campus about what he is seeing as they are in lockdown. Let's take a listen to that.
We've been told by campus police is that the shooter is still at large, and we're all to shelter in place and stay away from South Campus. There was a report of shots fired in Campbell Hall. That first report happened, it came sometime around 9 o'clock, I guess. We've had, we've heard other things. For example, some family members of our staff who were here have seen helicopters over Midtown Mount Pleasant as they're searching for something. But
and that was Professor James Batchelor, who is, according to Ahmed, the Assistant Director of Bands there at Central Michigan. So we certainly appreciate him sharing the information that he has. I want to give you a look at the description one more time of the suspect police are looking for. 19-year-old black male, 5'9", wearing mustard yellow jeans. They say when the shooting happened, they believe he was wearing a blue hoodie. They also say it is quite possible the suspect has taken that hoodie off, but he is considered armed and dangerous. Again, there is an active search taking place at this moment for him, literally all over campus and in fact extending into parts of Mount Pleasant. Rochelle, you lived in that dorm complex where this all happened. What can you tell us about that building?
So the towers, it's primarily freshmen. There's 4 original dorms in that building. Since then, they've added on, and one of the 3 halls that they added on is this one that we're talking about, Campbell Hall. So if you know anyone who lives or goes to Central and Cary, Cobb, Wheeler, Colhavi, any of those halls sound familiar, that is the building where this investigation is focused. I want to show you a tweet, this from Governor Rick Snyder in the last 15 minutes. He says, I am in constant contact with Michigan State Police as they work with local law enforcement to determine what has occurred at Central Michigan University. The priority right now is the safety of those still on campus, and I thank all first responders involved for their swift action. It's an hour and a half later now, and we are still seeing a huge presence both on and off campus at those apartments.
We understand State Police has a helicopter chopper in the air assisting with the search for this suspect. Again, that search continues as we speak. But unfortunately, our condolences have to go out to the victims' families here. We do know that 2 people have been shot and killed there on campus. We'll continue to track developments. We will keep you updated as new information comes in. For now, we'll take you back to regular programming.